saw these, I was like, oh, that'd be perfect for fall. So we're gonna put them to use. What's going on, y'all? So, I found this plank with gaps and cracks already on it. You could either use this or you could use a sheet of green foam, cut a piece, glue it down to this wood plank. Now I know the wood plank did come from Walmart. Yeah, came from Walmart. I think they're like $3, but it's a nice way to provide a solid flat surface versus if you just used all green foam and you have that flat surface on the green foam, but then let's say your customer picks it up and there's a bunch of green foam on the table. This is a nice way to separate between the foam and table, shelf. And yeah, it's Friday. And tonight kicks off our Hidden Treasures Challenge. So tonight we have Derica, right?
Yep.
Yep. So if you're not in the Hidden Treasures Challenge yet, you can still join the Hidden Treasures Challenge at learnfromdamon.com, right? Yeah, learnfromdamon.com. You'll scroll down and there's a little box that says Hidden Treasures. You'll click on that box to join the challenge. If you're part of the creative coaching group, this challenge is free for you. You will need to log into the membership portal, the Makers University. Scroll down, Hidden Treasures box is already ready for you to go. Click on that and you'll follow the steps to join the group and the text list. Yeah, I have been treasure hunting. So I found this, what did you call it, a pineapple topper?
That's a pineapple topper. It looks like an airplane.
Yeah. So I found this air plant and I'm thinking of mixing it in with these cream colored pumpkin. Now this is a larger piece, so I want to start off with this first and then build around it. So what do we... Still morning. I'm just gonna glue that into that foam. That's our first piece. Next, I'm gonna add some greenery. I found, so all of this did come from Damon's personal stash. I mean, that's just such a shame because now you have to go buy more stuff.
There are no people on the shelves.
Something we don't normally see, Derica.
You can see shelves.
Yeah. Yo, we have so much stuff pulled already. I know I'm making a garland. Damon was making a swag, I think. Yeah. Mel's making some urn arrangements. Derica's making this super cute seahorse. Jackie's doing another centerpiece, and I think Tammy is making a wreath. So when I'm creating a centerpiece, I like to choose large items like this air plant. You can see the size of it, it is large, but I also want the size of the arrangement to reflect this because I don't want this to be the predominant piece, and I don't want a small little arrangement where my greenery is just going from here to here. So I'm going to elongate the design by using some of this fern and greenery to, so now it's about 36 inches wide. And I chose some greenery that's this fern greenery. It's really pretty. Try not to burn myself. Debbie's on her lunch break watching this. Watching. Oh, thanks, Betty. Welcome, Tammy. This is Tammy's first time watching. So I filled in all around, and I know y'all are seeing all of the gaps and cracks, but I am going to cover that with foam. I mean, not foam, a moss, at the end of the project. Was our first greenery. Now I'm going to add some of this. I don't even know what this is called, but it's brown and orange to break up some of the green and bring in those fall colors. I don't know. I don't know if it was the iPad.
The iPad should, because the video is on there. You can see the live? On the
Yeah.
iPad, so it should be.
So I'm placing these stems in between all my greenery stems that I first put in it with the fern. Yeah, so I'm not sure where all this greenery came from because this did come from the stash. That's what I'm gonna call it. That's what I did with the greenery. So next I want to use some of these sunflowers. So, going along with the process of elongating the design, shove that in there. Using the stone cutter. What's up, Nubbins?
What you doing?
We are making a centerpiece.
Can they see you overhead or over or in your face?
Front.
Oh, hi. What do we have going on here? Wait, where'd you get the bottom piece from? I thought that was from our treasures thing.
Yeah,
Oh.
I went on a treasure hunt.
Well, you went on a pretty treasure hunt.
Yep.
What's going on, y'all? Hey, hi, Tonette. Hi, Sue. Jordan, your stuff just always looks amazing.
She wanted to see the lemon.
Thank you.
She's a kid.
Okay, I want to tie this. I want to glue this sunflower right in here, right next to this air plant, to bring in some more height.
The girls and I were at Dollar Tree. We went looking for the foam circles because I'm going to make a flower with Tammy later.
I found all of the Dollar Tree wire frames in the state of Louisiana and I bought them.
I thought we were supposed to do no shopping.
Okay,
Oh, that's
no,
that's for my house.
that was the flower center is not for the challenge, not part of the challenge. Don't give me that look. We didn't. We only had one, and I want to make a couple. So technically, I'm not buying what I need.
Not for here.
I just wanted more.
Oh, okay.
I bought 23 of them.
Hey
Go
everyone.
a week without buying something? Are you kidding
Do
me?
you have the
He does. He calls me Nubbins as a term of endearment. Listen, we used a whole bunch of nubs yesterday, and he used a couple last night in the coaching group. So you
Lies,
can't.
fairy
you-
tales.
It's not. That's not.
It's on camera.
It's recorded. I have proof.
Is this going to be a big centerpiece for a table?
Yep.
I'm excited to see how this fills.
I don't know what you're going to put it on the picture. Let's see what
All right, I'll leave you to it.
You can stay if you want.
You're doing a good. You're doing a good job by
You can
yourself.
stay, because I'm not reading comments, so.
They're saying how lovely.
I always need a comment person.
Hi, Carol from Florida.
Okay. So that's the sunflowers. I might go back and add some more. So you want to manipulate these to go every which direction.
It's just totally beautiful already.
That was good for that for a while.
He amazes me.
Next, I'm
What?
going to use this purple.
Oh, that's a purple I could get into. That's probably one of the very few purples I've ever been like, I like. That's beautiful.
That's a Hobby Lobby push.
Yeah.
God bless, that's pretty.
This is a $25 business, but nobody ever.
I got it on the DecoExchange Etsy.
So I like to use a lot of my pieces from this bush. So I've got some greenery. And I've got. So I'm going to use these pieces. Not pulling a mini pearl today. I'm going to take my tag off.
I learned this last night.
I can't believe you didn't know who that was.
I didn't know. Do y'all know who Minnie Pearl is? That a real person?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
She was on Hee Haw.
and she leaves tags and everything?
She did, she's been passed away now since like 1987 or 8. She's been passed away for a minute.
But she used to leave tags and everything?
Yeah, she just left a tag on her hat.
Yeah.
She had a big straw hat and she had a tag on her hat.
Do y'all know who Minnie Pearl is?
And her,
Yes.
How do
she
you not know?
she was known as Cousin Minnie Pearl until I was like 15. I told people she really was my cousin. I
God,
believed
Tammy.
it.
So Tammy's in the same boat as you.
I was like, yeah, I'm related to Minnie Pearl. And my mom's like, no, you're not.
But it's cousin Minnie Pearl.
She was like, that's just what they call her on the show.
Jordan, how long have you been designing, buddy?
A long time.
Okay, how long is a long time?
Since 2008.
He amazes me, y'all. Oh, they all do know who she is. Okay. I do not. Or I did until yesterday.
I'm trying to figure out when she passed away. It was like, I was like,
Is this in your way?
Trying to play with the flowers here to see which way I want.
I imagine they didn't play Hee Haw up north. It
do you know what
wasn't
she
a
looks
show.
like?
No.
Okay.
Like,
This is a
I'm from
great
Greenery.
picture. This is a really good
But I
picture.
learned
of
when I
her.
moved there.
See her price tag?
Why did she leave the tags on?
That she was a comedian,
Oh.
but she was a country comedian, and she was really, really popular on country shows like KWTO and Hee Haw and like the Porter Wagner show had her stuff.
I don't know any of those.
Y'all, Tammy knows all the shows that.
All the old country.
I was born in 1980.
That's all I was raised on was old country.
My parents watched the news when I was young. I don't even remember shows. I remember the news.
1996. South Africa.
hmm
Oh.
So do you have a front? Do you have a? Oh no, it's gonna be
This is-
centerpiece.
This is a front.
That's gonna be the front. Okay.
I mean, it's a centerpiece, but this
Right,
is
right.
more front. So there's gonna be some pumpkins here and some other stuff, some other greenery and some other flowers.
He's got a whole pile over here, y'all. She always said howdy.
Yep.
Jordan, I'm not the only one who thought you were younger. Kelly asked if you're 25. I thought you were younger too.
I'm not, but I'll take 25.
I thought you were younger too.
That's what I thought.
I thought he was younger too. I mean, you are young. I just thought you were younger.
Yeah, me too. Just don't age for us, Jordan. Same all the time.
Y'all, I still get ID'd to buy lottery tickets when I buy them.
Uh-oh. Bobby said all her kids know who Minnie Pearl is, and her youngest was born in 1982. Well, my parents led me a sheltered life, I guess. I only remember watching the news.
Like no cartoons at all?
Oh, cartoons, but
Oh, okay.
Minnie Pearl wasn't on like
Well,
kids shows, was
yeah,
she?
no.
Sue said, Jordan, you look like you're 24.
I will take that too.
How old are you? Jordan's 30.
I'll be 31 in July.
I'll be 31 in July.
So now I've added all of my purple stems. And I know y'all have probably seen this big, huge hole right there. I want to add a stack of pumpkins.
An air plant right in the middle of all of it. That was crazy.
What did you call it?
An air plant. It looks like an air plant. Okay, there's plants that you can order online. Really don't water them, you could, put like an eyedropper or spray them, but they're called air plants. They grow anywhere.
They grow just on air.
I had them in my office.
Okay, now I need
Skewers. You need skewers or stems?
skewers or
Or what? Or what could you need, Jordan? You're in the trash looking for something? Here, let me get out of the way so people can see you. What are you looking for? What?
A stem.
A stem. You're looking for a nub.
A stem.
That's a nub.
A nub.
Whatever.
This is a stem.
How are you going to fit that in, put it into the...
Stick it right in there.
I'm going to stay over here.
What's going around your neck now?
We all
You got later knowledge
we all bought Lay's. You know, we always have to have props. We had the gator heads. Gotta have props. We figured you weren't gonna comply, so we didn't bother.
We always have problems.
But look at the shirt I'm wearing.
I mean, that's the only prop you need.
That sounded just like Parker.
We are not brother and sister. We're just coaches in the creative coaching group. I love that everybody thinks we're brother and sister.
I mean, you have just enough slight resemblance where you can totally pass as brother and sister.
The dark hair, I know.
Yep.
Suzanne, you have no idea what these folks have taught me. It's a lot. It's a lot. The last time was it starfish? No, star cookies? No. Star brownies?
Star Crunch.
Star crunch?
But we also learned about starfish and that's
Starfish? We learned, they have been teaching me a whole lot. July what?
You
What
missed it
July
this
what?
morning. Up walking around.
July what?
Your birthday?
July 25th.
July 25th.
She loves me just enough. She's like, "Kitty,
Ooh, B.
can I get another one?"
You wonder
No, I did have that one.
You wonder why the ghost is freaking out.
Jackie see me that way, Jared, it doesn't matter, I just can't. It's like, Jared, if you see me in a swimming pool, you see me like that anyway, so who cares? I just walked out, just like that.
I need a skewer now.
The line is sitting this morning on the cameras all
It's a
over.
good thing she wasn't live. I mean, like,
I wouldn't have cared.
Aw, hi Katie.
I don't know, I just.
Hi Katie. Katie, Crazy Maisie's here.
Oh, hey, Katie.
We miss you. Rachel, you're gonna find that in your email. You're gonna find it in your email.
I still can't. It's not gonna be sticky.
I don't look that close.
Mike's like, you're real comfortable.
How old is Damon? How old are you, 34? He's 35. I was close.
I think you've been 34 for 3 years. I keep telling people that. Just go with it, David. I just keep telling people he's 34.
I'll be 37 this year.
He'll be 37 this year.
You just do a little subtraction.
Yeah.
Yep. Same.
Let me do some math real quick so I can answer that.
I'm 30.
We're pulling the Jordan. We did not age during COVID because we did not have revenue.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
True story.
I'm still 29.
Brittany asked me not very long ago, Mom, this year, is it your 50th?
Hi,
I
Tanya.
grabbed whatever I could.
Hey,
for it.
Vanessa.
I was like, oh. Oh.
Yeah, Cheryl, as soon as this live is over, the replay will be available for you to see.
Yes.
And I am personally going to go back and watch because I came in after.
Mel,
Oh, that ribbon is
guess
gorgeous.
what? There's a truckload of something heading this way.
Oh, I know what it
Potentially
is.
coming today.
Oh.
Wait.
And it's all 50-yard goals.
Oh, wait, that's not what I thought it was. So,
These two about had a fit over here. What do you think it was?
60919.
and that.
Wait, is that?
Those won't be here until
Yeah, I was going to say, that's not.
Wednesday?
Why didn't we schedule this for a week later?
Wednesday sooner than June, which I thought.
Well, it's kind of June. Next weekend.
Damon just told us that there are a lot of 50-yard goals coming. If you didn't hear that, I'm just going to tell you out loud.
Wait. Never mind. Next weekend.
But is it, are you also talking about this?
Yeah, next week is
That's-
June.
Huh?
next week.
No.
That's what I thought it was. That's why I told Jack.
I thought they were supposed to be here
Me too.
today.
Wah, wah, wah. Do you have any of those here?
2.
I need to.
I don't know how many he has.
Mel's going to teach me all thy ways. I'm hoping I get addicted to them. That's my hope.
You will. You're going to love them. So Tammy and I are going to come back
I'm really hopeful.
later, not shortly later, just sooner later.
Derek says you want one.
Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm
All
going to
right.
take a drink of flour.
There's room for 3 of us up here. We can do it. We're going to do, Tammy wants me to teach her how to do a pancake wreath. And she'll tell you why when we're live. And she also wants me to teach her how to do a flower. So we're going to do that side by side.
Okay, so I'm just running some ribbon in between my florals.
So pretty.
Leopard is still popular.
It's a big thing.
Well, in Texas, it never went away, so. It never did. Right, Jackie?
Yep.
Leopard in Texas never went away.
It never went away.
They're
Never
Isn't that cute? Did you see that? He's got it going on.
Texas heart flutter.
It's just a board with some thread on it.
That's a masterpiece.
Now, what does Tammy call it?
But
Taj Mahal.
Oh, the Taj Mahal.
Debbie,
I'm
some
gonna make a
vintage
little
68.
wreath. Well, that's the size of the side of my house. And it's always got all the bells and whistles.
So y'all know we've been live several times now. Y'all know why we're here, why we're all together. Someone please tell me that you've been listening to us over the last couple days and you can tell us. Do y'all know why we're here together?
Why, Mel?
I'm waiting for someone to see if they say if they know. Should we start purchasing Halloween supplies? I would say yes.
You see them red ones.
Hidden treasures, Faith, yes. We're all here for the Hidden Treasures challenge. Jordan found the base of this. So if you weren't watching at the very beginning, Jordan found the base of this. Did you find all the rest of the stuff in the treasures
In the stash?
hall? Treasures in the treasures hall.
Yes, these and the pumpkins were in Treasures Hall, and then I kind of just found some other stuff.
So we have Jackie, Tammy, Derica, Damon, of course, Jordan, and myself. We're all here this weekend, the Creative Coaches, to bring you our next challenge, which is to dive deep into your treasures, find some cool things. It's really cool if you pair it with new things too, but pull into your stash and create from the things that you purchased at one time that you were excited to make, and maybe it got turned on the back burner and you pushed it away and then it got filed away or, boxed away. So we're encouraging you and excited to pull out our hidden treasures and make beautiful things. So this young one has a pile going on for his famous garlands. Y'all, it's a whole pile of beautiful. I'm excited for that. Jackie has some candlestick holders that she's going to make an arrangement out of. Tammy has a Christmas design with a big piece that she's going to be creating a wreath out of. Damon is going to be he's going to be making a swag. I am going to be creating one of those urns that they're big, kind of flower. I call it flower pot, but I guess it's actually called an urn because there's a little stand to it. I don't know what it's called, but we're going to create a pretty cute fall design out of that. So we're encouraging you to do the same as we are. Dig into your old stash and make something new, all while us teaching you one of those pieces along the way. If you haven't joined us already, you can go to learnfromdamon.com, scroll down, look for the little blue box, the little blue button that says Hidden Treasures, and you can join us there. If you're already in the creative coaching group, you've heard us last night, and you'll hear us again today. Don't forget, this challenge is free for you, so make sure you sign in through your membership. And cut. No, I'm just kidding.
You know all the words to that, so.
Looking straight at the ring light and then looking away, I'm seeing little rings everywhere.
Okay, so I'm going this piece of ribbon down in there. Hopefully. Go.
Is Jordan going to do that Christmas boot we saw yesterday? That's not his main design, but maybe we still got some time left. The pile keeps getting bigger, so.
And we've done zero shopping.
Yeah, we have done zero shopping. Except for today, it doesn't count. I needed flower centerpieces. Flower centers.
Sure.
Doesn't count. And Tammy got some reforms too.
I'm excited. They had a good craft section at this Dollar Tree.
Did they?
I don't let them have that. They had 1.5 aisles of craft supplies.
Raina says Jordan is the flower whisperer. Amazing work.
Thank you. And now I'm going to add some hydrangeas.
They're all praising you,
I
buddy.
didn't tell you what I did. I added the 2 pumpkins, and then I went through and added loops of this gold and white leopard ribbon. And some tails. And now I'm going to fill it in with these brown hydrangeas, which I've never seen brown hydrangeas.
I think they're cream.
Mm.
How does- I think it's dead when you say that.
I think you should challenge Jordan to make something small. He did. He made a pancake wreath the other
Yeah.
day. That was small. It was still bigger than mine, but he did a good job.
Was it really bigger than yours?
I think so, a little bit.
They're asking how much is the challenge.
So if you're in, sorry Tanya, if you're in the creative coaching group, this challenge is free to you. Go to the creative coaching group, look for the post Damon made. It's a graphic of a dog digging a hole. That post tells you exactly what to do in order to get into the challenge at no charge. The challenge, if you're not in the creative coaching group, is $30. If you join the creative coaching group, it's $35 a month, and you get the challenge included. So there's that. Yeah, they were saying nubs.
I did not cut that short.
just beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful.
Totally missed the trash can, but
Yes, Debbie, if you're in the creative coaching group, it is free to you. But you still have to join the Hidden Treasures group. Okay? It's not gonna be streaming live in the creative coaching group. You wanna make sure you just follow the directions so that you can be in the Hidden Treasures group. That's where the content will be. Awesome, Glenda.
so now I'm going to use some of that leftover greenery we had from that purple bush and just find spots for it.
Julie said a bucket list would be a shopping and creative trip with y'all.
Oh, that'd be fun.
That would be fun. Can you imagine all of us running free in a store
No,
or in the warehouse?
we'd each have to take something, like, you're in charge of the mesh for them, you're in charge of the ribbon. It'd be a hot mess if we didn't. I'm with Damon though, I can't wait till the day that we can do events with people again. I'm excited for that.
Mary said hydrangeas turn brown when you dry them.
Well, there you go. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Bobby said she got her D-Stash box yesterday from Damon.
Oh, is she the winner last week? How fun. Why is it so quiet? Awkward side. Go talk.
You're singing over there.
Because it's awkward, you guys can hear a mouse pee.
You're a what?
Hear a mouse pee.
Oh, God, Tammy. Tammy!
So quiet, hear a mouse pee.
Lord. Oh, what am I going to do with her?
Every time it gets quiet now, you're going to think of that though, right?
God. There are things that you say, and then when we're not together, I'm like, oh, Tammy would totally say something about that.
I think we all have Tammyisms in our.
Yep.
I've done my job. I could die happy right now. I've done my job.
Yeah. I was packing the car yesterday, it was hot and I was sweating, and I'm sweating like a, oh, wait a second. It came out of my mouth. No.
Where'd my back of moss go?
Oh, it fell on the ground over here.
Oh. Thank you. So now I'm just going to cover up all of my foam that you can see with some moss. And I like to glue my moss in afterwards, because if I glue it in before, that glue dries and it's hard to stick stems down in there. For me at least.
This has to be really a little too tall.
What?
So Ava Hall just messaged me and said, "Tell Jordan we're having T-shirts made that say Save the Nubs."
Oh goodness.
I am. I was finishing up mine. So,
And you have your project picked out after that?
I wanted to do.
Okay. So now I've covered up all of my foam with my moss.
Want us to pick you out project?
Yes. Oh, I do one. Yeah. Don't make it so hard on the stupid. And
What
if
if
you
you
do,
just
hey,
turn
no.
around?
How about Jordan comes and helps me? I want to learn to do bigger grapevines. I'm comfortable with the smaller ones, but
So
that's
pretty. Are you done?
so I want to do.
Yep.
I want to take
So
this step in.
so pretty.
All right. I'm going to talk to the people.
These people?
No.
They're really
Uh,
pretty.
The business coaching?
Oh.
I'm going to talk to the business coaching.
Bye.
Bye. Let me see, Jordan. I want to see. Gorgeous. Let me see the base of that now. That is wild to me. That you don't have to have anything fancy with it.
Nope.
How many pieces of wood I have sticking around myself?
Oh, so you're the one that bought them all?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Because now I can't find them.
At Walmart?
Yeah.
Go to Michael's. Go to Michael's. You can buy them in the 2-pack for like $2.99. Stain them or
Ain't
don't
nobody got
stain
time for
them.
that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
You get 50%, you order them in bulk.
Okay, so Tammy's going to talk to the folks in the business coaching. We're gonna cut here and come back. In the meantime, I'm gonna have Damon helping me get my treasure down because I kind of see it through these clear boxes, which the clear boxes are a great idea, by the way. And then we'll be back. We'll be back. We'll be back
Yep.
for sure before today. And then if you're in the creative, if you're in the challenge starts tonight at 6 o'clock Central. So Derica's up first. So that's it. Damon, do you have anything else?
I don't.
Tell your
One,
people.
We're all be next.
Huh?
We're all gonna be next.
Well, I think we'll probably be back here for next, but not right away because we're gonna wait for Tammy. We're not gonna wait for Tammy.
And we'll be back till 4.
She's not gonna be back till 4.
Because she's got her business call and her creative coaching.
Creative coaching is gonna be here though, or at your house.
Figure it out. So we have about an hour.
Okay, so we have an hour.
Figure it out.
We'll be back.